Chris Hemsworth is one of Hollywood's superstars who rose to fame with the Marvel movies. He gained immense popularity among superhero lovers and fans for his good looks and acting talent. Although the mighty Thor is extremely popular today, things were not always this smooth for him. Hemsworth's start in the industry was modest and marked by supporting roles, which led to more similar roles before he got his big break, making him one of Australia's most famous actors. Apart from the rough beginning, the Marvel actor also struggled with mental health, nevertheless emerged victorious by overcoming his problems. Although Thor is one of his most famous characters, he has also starred in other movie franchises like Men in Black, Star Trek, and Ghostbusters, making him one of the most loved actors in Hollywood. Hi, I am Alana. In this video, we present to you 8 highest-grossing movies of Chris Hemsworth. IMDb says that Avengers End Game is Chris's highest-grossing movie. The 2019 movie collected about $2.755 million at the worldwide box office, and the domestic collection is believed to be $858,373,000. Thor's transformation in the film was a new turn for the character. It is regarded as one of the highest-grossing films ever with a star-studded cast, including Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Benedict Cumberbatch, Mark Ruffalo, Tom Holland, and Scarlett Johansson. Avengers Infinity War was released in 2018 and saw Hemsworth pull off his role as Thor again. That film blog says it was the most ambitious crossover event in cinematic history. The movie combined the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, putting on a united front against their greatest threat ever, the Mad Titan Thanos. The film collected $2.04 billion worldwide and $678,815,482 in the domestic box office. The Numbers reports that The Avengers was released in 2012. Hemsworth starred as Thor in the movie. The exceptional film collected $623 million in the domestic box office and $1.5 billion in the worldwide box office. The wild success of the Avengers movie was the turning point for MCU, which made it one of the most dominant franchises in Hollywood. Koimoi records the worldwide collection of Avengers Age of Altron to be $1,403 million. The film was released in 2015 and was part of the MCU franchise. It was the second collaboration of all the Avengers. However, the film barely featured Thor, with a dull subplot involving traveling to a cave. Further, it introduced the sentient robot Ultron as a threat to Thor and company, alongside the superpowered rogues Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. The Ragnarok was released in 2017, in which it revitalized the Thor franchise that featured what Thor was up to during the events of Captain America: Civil War. He was mainly battling out in combat with the Hulk and dealing with the emergence of Hela. It collected $854 million in the worldwide box office and $315 million in the domestic box office. Thor: The Dark World premiered in 2013. It was the first appearance of Thor post-Avengers. The Dark World saw the God of Thunder dealing with the repercussions of Loki's invasion of Earth, while handling the Dark Elves led by Malekith, who is hunting for the mysterious Aether. The film grossed $645 million worldwide and $206 million in the domestic box office. Thor was released in 2011. The film was an instant hit. It collected $449 million at the worldwide box office and $181 million at the domestic box office. It became Hemsworth's most famous role throughout his career and was his first time playing the God of Thunder. His origin story is where Thor is sent to Earth to humble himself without his powers and ultimately save Asgard. Hemsworth played the role of Eric the Huntsman in the 2012 movie Snow White and the Huntsman. It was the first time audiences saw him play a new character on the big screen after landing the role of Thor. The film made $401 million in the worldwide box office and $155 million in the domestic box office. Overall, Chris Hemsworth is loved globally for his good looks and acting talent. He gained fame mainly through his role as Thor in different movies. Additionally, he got popular among fans with other roles such as in Snow White and the Huntsman and Men in Black. Hemsworth was lucky enough to be a part of one of the highest-grossing films ever, the Avengers End Game. Hemsworth created a place for himself in the Hollywood film industry with his hard work and talent. Today, he is one of the highest-paid actors in the industry. So that was all for Chris Hemsworth movies. We will meet you in our next video with another interesting topic.